Hello and welcome back to your own channel Indian Defense Analysis, where we bring to you all the latest development happening in the defense sector. Tapas has been quite in news recently as it has been closed from the mission mode project. However, it does not mean that its development cannot continue. It can still be funded and continued via DRDO's internal funds. However, the real question is if there is any benefit on refining the Tapas or DRDO should focus on Archer NG, an entirely new male UAV design. Tapas could not achieve the desirable performance, that is flight altitude of 30,000 feet and endurance of 24 hours. This is the reason why it has been closed from the mission mode project. ANI has reported that ADE will continue to work on improving the design and increasing the power in the drone to make it suitable for service requirements of altitude and endurance, which it was not able to meet in the recent trials. However, what Tapas have achieved is still significant and cannot be ignored. In March 2022, it has demonstrated flight altitude of 28,000 feet and 18 hours of endurance. In June 2023, Tapas showed the capability to be operated and controlled from ground and ship-based control station. On 16 June 2023, the UAV took off at 7:35 hours from Aeronautical Test Range ATR Chitradurga, which is 285 km from Karwar Naval Base. One ground control station and two ship data terminal were installed on INS Subhadra for controlling the UAV. During the trial, Tapas performed the flying off around an altitude of 20,000 feet above the mean sea level. During its flight operation, Tapas has successfully demonstrated the transfer of command and control from the ground control station to INS Subhadra, which was stationed 148 km away from Karwar Naval Base. The INS Subhadra then controlled the UAV operation for almost 40 minutes during its 3-hour 30 minutes flight duration. After the trial, Tapas landed back at the ATR. The entire operation has demonstrated the Tapas capability as a male UAV, which can not only be used for land surveillance but also used for performing ISR missions in blue waters, where it can be controlled by Indian Navy warships with ship data terminal installed. The report from ANI suggests that one of the defense forces have shown interest in using Tapas drones for operating in Andaman and Nicobar Island, where it can be used for surveillance and reconnaissance. As per report, the runway length required for takeoff and landing of Tapas is not very long, and it can be used for some of the small airfields in the island territory. Looking at the report, we can expect that it is probably the Indian Navy which might be interested into inducting few Tapas drones for maritime surveillance. Indian Navy is also procuring two Hermes 900 star liner of Elbit system, which is being rebranded and manufactured in India as Drishti 10 star liner drones by Adani Defense. The UAV will be operated from Porbandar, Gujarat. The Indian Army is also in process of inducting two Drishti 10 star liner and is planning to deploy them in Punjab. Now, the ADE of DRDO is developing a completely new male UAV, which is called Archer NG. It is going to be single engine twin boom, that is SETB, designed to perform the I-Star and Strike missions both. It will have line of sight range of 250 kilometers and beyond line of sight range of 1000 kilometers. It can operate up to an altitude of 30,000 feet with an endurance of 18 plus hours. Archer NG will be able to carry 300 kilograms of weapons payload, which will include smart anti-airfield weapons SAW and anti-tank guided missiles. It will have all-up weight of 1.8 ton. It will be extremely manageable drone with 1/5 cost of maintenance as compared to the imported systems. The UAV will be integrated with SATCOM and will carry EO or SAR or electronic warfare payload. The fabrication of prototype of the UAV was already undergoing in 2023, and its maiden flight trial is expected in the first quarter of the year 2024. This was today's update. Please let us know your views on this in comment section. If you like the video, do not forget to like, share and subscribe. With this, I would like to say goodbye and Jai Hind. We'll soon back with more interesting and amazing development happening in the defense sector.